We're recording.
Okay, hey, class, this is terrific. This is Bill Quain, and Amanda Inza is here. Say hello, Amanda.
Hello.
There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to explain to you how to put together a video for your final project, and also how you can access a fantastic website where you're reporting your stuff right on the website. And wait till you see the things we did for you on this. So this video is going to have three parts to it. One is going to be how to use Screencast-O-Matic to create a video. And then the second part is going to be how to load this template onto your own site so that all you got to do is fill stuff in, which is incredible. And then the third thing we're doing, Amanda, is
Showing them how to access the template.
well, we're going to show them how to access the template, but then we're going to show them how to place a video onto the template. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, well, great. Well, here we go. So I forgot for a second there as well. We've been planning this for a while, but we keep making some changes. All right, so let's get right to it. So Amanda, let's, if you would, in a nice loud voice, just walk people through how to do a screencast-o-matic.com video.
Sure. So first you go to screencast-o-matic.com.
Oh, that's tough.
And then when you get to the home page, you click Start Recording. I've already downloaded the software. It's free, easy to do, so it's probably going to prompt you to do that first. So once you do that, it brings you to this page, and you're going to click Launch Recorder. And then it asks me if I want to open the screen recorder launcher, so I click on that. And then once it's done loading, as you can see, there's a black and white checkered rectangle around where I want to record. And you can expand this or make it smaller to just cover a portion of the screen that you want to record. And then you can play around with the screen and your webcam, or both. You can have your webcam on while you're sharing your screen. Make sure you're using a good quality microphone, especially maybe a headset. That's probably the best to do. And then you're going to click record, and you have up to 15 minutes to record at a time. And you're able to pause it and resume, or you can just stop the video when you're done. And once you stop the video, you are able to save it to your laptop or publish it right to YouTube. But if you're going to publish it right to YouTube, make sure you're logged into your YouTube account before you publish it. Personally, I would save it to your laptop first, or computer, or whatever device you're using, and then upload it to YouTube.
Now, Amanda, do me a favor. Pull up a PowerPoint slideshow there and show them how to record a PowerPoint slideshow with comments, if you wouldn't mind.
With comments?
Yeah, like so when you're talking about it and you're changing the slides. I just want, because that's sort of the basic thing we're looking at. Is now when you're doing your project, if you've created a web page, which for these projects you're doing, well, we're creating it for you, and then you're completing it. One of the things you can do is you can give a tour around the web page rather than using PowerPoint slides while you talk. So there's all kinds of different ways of doing this. The thing is, like, if you have one web page up and you want to show people how to click on the navigation bar to get to another page on that website, you just you move your cursor over there, and the screen captures it. You click on that, and then the new page comes up, and then you talk about that. So it's really convenient. But for a PowerPoint show, Amanda, rather than putting it in presentation mode, because then you've got to do the whole screen, and it gets hard to see your Screencast-O-Matic controls.
Mm-hmm.
What I like to tell people to do is put it in, what do they call it? Edit mode. What's the slide preview mode? What's the one where the pictures of the slides are on the left and you have one picture at a time on the right?
The note.
Normal size, the normal screen. So if you put it in normal.
Yes.
Yeah, and then what you do is you just put the rectangle around the slide that's up right now, so it's only a portion of the screen, and that way you're able to, you know, click your down arrow to have it go to the next slide, but your controls for your screencast-o-matic.com video controls are a little bit easier to, that way they don't show up in your shot there, your screenshot.
Exactly.
Okay, so you would just advance the slides or change or type something onto the screen, whatever. This is called a screen capture video. So whatever is on the screen, it's going to capture that and make it part of your video, on your YouTube video. It's really easy to use. Okay.
Yep. And then, like I said, when you're all done, you just click stop recording, and it gives you the option to save it or publish it. But I would always save it to your laptop first, just in case something goes wrong with YouTube.
Yeah, because you never know. Something could go, maybe you lose your internet connection or something like that while it's uploading. You just don't know. Or maybe maybe you had a different Google account. Now you can't find it. It's just crazy. So save it to your computer first.
Yep.
Or your tablet. You can do this on the tablet, or I think you can actually do this on your mobile phone too, can't you? I can't remember.
So. I think it's just a little more difficult to share your screen.
Yeah. All right, great. So, I'm not sure if you can do it on a tablet or a phone, but so use a laptop for that. All right, so the next thing now, here's what we did. We created some templates, and so for your project, we created a template, and we now loaded that template up into Google because you're using a Google website. So let's show people, Amanda, how to open a Google website for their project. And this semester, we're working with HTMS 3101, which is marketing, and HTMS 2110, which is baby foods, food and beverage operations or management. And so we created two different templates, and these are actual websites that we created that once you create a Google site, bam, you can just download this template to it, and you're ready to rock and roll. So let's show them how they would do that. We're going to use the example, right, of the marketing template, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so first you would make sure you're logged into your Google account, and then you would type in sites.google.com /
sites.google.com.
And then this is all of the sites we have on our Google page right now. So what we're going to do is create a new site.
Yeah, so the first time you do this, is as long as you're in your Google account, your regular Google account, you go to sites.google.com and you open that up, and you won't have any sites listed there because we've already created a bunch of these. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a new Google website. Okay.
So you click on the red create button and click on in classic sites.
Yeah, do the classic. Don't do the new ones. We like the classic ones.
And then you're going to name your site. So for this one, I'll just say screencast example.
Well, let's Amanda, let's name it like they would name it for their project. So they might name it like HTMS 3101 Group 7 Spring 2017.
Okay. All right.
That way we know, whose it is if we run across it someplace. Okay.
Sounds good. And then as you can see, this will be a part of your URL when you want to access the site. But before we do this, instead of clicking on blank template, since we already created the templates for you, you're going to go to browse the gallery for more.
This is really important. Folks, pay attention to this. So you don't click on blank template. Go to where it says browse the gallery for more.
Yeah.
You're doing excellent, Amanda. This is terrific.
And then click on schools and education.
That's the category.
And instead of scrolling through all of them, for both food and beverage and marketing, just type in HTMS and click search. And the final project template will pop up. Right now, we just have the HTMS 3101, which is marketing, because that's the one we're using for this example. But when you're doing it for food and beverage, it's going to say HTMS 2110 final project template.
Yeah, that's important. We're going to send that to you in an email. But yeah, for baby foods, for food and beverage, you know, you're going to click on HTMS 2110 final project. For marketing, HTMS 3101 final project.
So we're going to click on this template and click on the gadget from template directory. And then at the top, it'll say this site is in the template gallery. So we will click use this template. Oh, and it's making us name our site again. So for future reference, choose the template first and then name your site because it'll disappear.
Little things we learn as we go along.
And then you verify that you are not a robot.
I know this young woman, and she is not a robot. Robots don't get sinus troubles.
This is true.
During allergy season.
All right, and then you just click on the create button. And once it's done loading, might take a little while.
La-dee-la-la.
Voila.
Okay, great.
And here is the template that we have made for you, but it has just changed the title. HTMS 3101, Group 7, Spring Semester.
Now, I got to tell you, this is unbelievable. Because look what we have here. Amanda, the entire project that these in the marketing class they're doing, with all of the Facebook pages they're doing and the short stack contest, the app, the mobile app that they have to make for this, the upsell page, the downsell page. Folks, what if you look on it's on the left, right, Amanda, the navigation bar. You look on that, and all the things you've got to put in there already have a page already set up for them. So let's pick a page there, Amanda, and just click on one of them for them.
Well, one of my favorites is the Buy Now page.
Okay.
So this is where you're going to talk about your Buy Now offer. And so you're going to type that in, and then when you click on the Buy Now, it's automatically going to bring you to your upsell page.
Isn't that cool?
And then when you're on your upsell page, they have the option to buy now, which there's not going to be a link. But if they decide not to take the upsell offer, they're going to click no thanks, and that's going to automatically bring them to your downsell page.
I mean, folks, I'll tell you, I wish we were doing the evaluations all over again, because this is just so startling. But look at what we do for you to help you out here. And now, of course, you're going to have to build each of these pages, but now you're just going to put in screenshots and some text and that kind of stuff. I mean, it's really easy to do. So Amanda, let's show them how they're going to. Well, one of the things you're going to do is you're going to create a video presentation, and you're going to put that video exactly where this video is now on the page. So how do they do that, Amanda? How do they because we have another video there right now, but let's just show them how they're going to put the video on the front page, on the home page there.
Sure, absolutely. So right now we just have a video of mine as a placeholder, but to put it in right where this is, we're going to go up to the edit button that looks like a pencil. And then as you can see right here, it doesn't show the video anymore. It just says YouTube video, and it's a gray rectangle. So we're going to click on that, and there's this X button. So once I click on the X, it's going to remove the video, and then make sure you're staying within that box. Don't click out of it because you want it to be right where the other one was. And you're going to click on the insert button in the upper left-hand corner. And under the Google options, you are going to click YouTube. And this is where you're going to paste your YouTube URL and click save, and then it should automatically pop up right where you left off.
Now let's show them what you mean by a YouTube URL, Amanda, okay?
Sure.
Just pick a video and show them where they would find that, because they're going to be loading their video up to YouTube.
Sure. So I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to pick on this first video I see. Copy the URL up at the top left-hand corner. Go back. Paste my URL here. Click on save. And then, like I said, it just pops up as a gray rectangle that just says YouTube video. I like to center mine, but that's just me. And then we're going to click save at the top of the page. And voila, it's right where we had the video before, but it's
unbelievable. Could it be that simple?
Yes.
I guess it is. And by the way, how much does all this cost?
Absolutely nothing.
Everything we show you is free. Why? Because we slavishly pander after good evaluations by making sure you don't have to pay for stuff. At the same time, you're learning. What an amazing thing you're learning for this. Students, you can use this for so many things. You're going to look so cool. And after all, as Billy Crystal would say, it's not how you feel, it's how you look. And you look marvelous, darling. Thanks, Amanda.
Okay. I don't know how to stop recording.